All right, let's do this. Wow. All right, who here saw my presentation at the first Ignite? All right, the only difference is I got a microphone, so you're gonna get 50% more Asian. All right, anyway, let's start this out. Let's start with what? I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think when I say the word interaction designer? Go, start. I heard douchebag, I got an ex-girlfriend in the audience. All right, I hear a lot of different words, interaction, user-centric, usability. The one that always stands out to me is experience. Douchebag, yeah. Is experience, and it's because, to me, it's like, this is where interaction design as a culture is going. And it's a buzzword right now, and to prove this to you, let's do a little experiment. So I want everyone to close your eyes. We're not gonna meditate, don't worry. Everyone close your eyes. And I want you to just start snapping your fingers. Everyone start snapping. All right, keep doing that. Keep going. All right, open your eyes. Yeah. All right, so what was that? I mean, was that you or was that me? And to me, it was me. To me, that's what real interaction design is, right? It's because it's about 600-700 people in here all having the same exact emotional experience, a really rich emotional experience. And we can go back to this platonic ideal of the internet, the computer, right? We can go back to this idea that, you know, the internet's for getting porn to people faster, more usable. We can do that. No, we can do that. I can do that all day. But it's not, because that really betrays the beauty of what interaction design is. Because what real interaction design is about connecting people to objects, connecting people to the internet, right? Connecting, every single time that you create a site, you can connect with millions of people. And we're not talking about ants. We're not talking about millions of people who are ants, because we're not soulless creatures that are just about efficiency. That's my herpes. Don't ask. So as designers, we've had this like two-dimensional concept of the user. We've had this idea that people have needs and wants, right? Because people need to eat. They want hamburgers, right? And we've completely missed out on the third thing, which is desire. People want a fucking Big Mac, you know? Unfortunately, they do. Harley Davidson doesn't make the best motorcycles. People just want to be bad sometimes. And to illustrate this, let's talk about douchebag. Sorry. I'm allergic to something. Talk about this. Let's talk about the Segway. Perfect example. Needs, right? People need transportation. People want to be transported in a savvy way, but they desire to not look like a complete douchebag when they're playing with their kid. Which is why the Segway will never beat the bicycle. Because not a single one of you is looking at the bicycles in this photo. You're looking at the environment around it. You're looking at the experience, the emotions that you get from owning a bicycle. And that's interaction design. So what I'm really talking about is the fact that, you know, we're not talking about just designing things that are on screen. We're not talking about just the iPod. We're talking about everything that users interact with. And that can be utensils. If I was going to design a dessert, I'd design creme brulee. Because it's interactive. Right? If I was to design a park, sorry, I'm saying for my thing. If I were to design a park, you know, give me the benches. I'll orient them in many different ways to, you know, all right, hey, stalkers are people too. Everyone calm down. Chill. Chill with that. So ask yourself, it all comes to one point. Ask yourself why. It's a very simple question. Why? And I know you're thinking, Michael, that's really philosophical of you. Trust me, I wake up with myself in the morning and it's fucking awesome. You should try it. And I ask myself why. Every single day I ask myself why. Why is it that the table I'm designing, why does it have four legs? Why is it that, you know, like, why are we so obsessed with this idea of efficiency? When, you know, maybe we should be subversive. Maybe we should be designing things that stop traffic, right? And it all comes to asking your users what they want. And I'm not talking about focus groups. If any of you do a focus group, I will come to your house and punch you in the face. Guaranteed. What do you do guaranteed? Because people do not know what they want. People don't know what they desire. They just don't. If I were to ask 1 million people a decade ago what they wanted in an MP3 player, not a single one of them would have said they wanted a scroll wheel. Not a single one of them would have said they wanted white earbuds. Because they can't explain it. So anyway, if you guys are sexy, and if there's one thing you take from this entire presentation, don't design another goddamn soulless Segway. Thank you. Oh yeah, who's got a match? All right, wait for it. All right, done. Thank you.